Hey, so in the previous video, you probably saw, well, in the previous take, it was a few days ago. This is a few days in between those, okay? So, and lately, I've been saying so a lot. My bad if I say it a lot in here. But this is really what I'm trying to explain in this video is you need to audit. Hey there, creative crew. Hey there, creative crew. Hey there, creative crew. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa with the Weenie Umbrella brand. And here on this channel, I tell you the tips and tricks and the products that help me. The books, the merch, everything under the Weenie Umbrella publishing brand. Perfectly sound. So for today's episode, your business, and that's what I've been doing with all these questionable ideas, all these different what is it called? I didn't write a script down because I'm gonna go off of what I'm trying to talk about, but all these questionable ideas, all these strategies I'm trying to make, you have to do to order to see, are you going to stay doing this for your business, or are you going to pivot and say, well, if I want to pivot, what do I do, or what do I need to do to pivot my business? So this is how I'm auditing my business, and all those, like the previous clips and stuff, you saw me trying to figure things out. So I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to give you 5 big tips of how I'm auditing my business and how it may help you and structure that. Just to give this is not a detail. You know, sometimes people do a finance detail, do a this detail. This is not a detail just to make sure, but sometimes it takes a lot to do the details. But sometimes you can just start with an overview and go from there. And these are my 5 overviews. So to audit my business, first I go through the strengths. What is the strength of my business? And in my business, it's my books. So I go books, and then I list, okay, let me turn to the side. I go books, and then I list all 3 books. And when this video is out, I have 3 books. You know what I mean? So the 3rd book is not publicized yet, you know, marketed and all that other stuff yet, but it's out there. Well, it's gonna be out there. So it's already made, it's already done. It's just, you get what I'm saying. But I have 3 books, okay, and my foundation on social media. So the foundation of social media and my 3 books are my strengths. So this is the back of my, not the back of like the back of something, but this is like the foundation of my business at this moment. So, okay, that's my strength. I'm listing things just so I can get an overview of where I need to pick up on other things. So when I go for my strength, I'm looking off my list that I go from strengths, and then from strengths I go to my weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, and I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna say what I put on here. My weakness is posting consistently, my sales funnel, my audience reach, and my website. My website, it was up, now it's down, and I kind of want to revamp it to be, when I started my website, it was how I started learning how to do a website. Now I got some more insights and tips and stuff like that. I want to do it better, so when I do open it back up to the world, it's more, not modern, but not like that. It's just more my business. You know, it reflects not just something. It was cute how I did it, but that's how I learned in the beginning. Now I learn better. So when you know better, you do better. Just keyword on that. When you know better, you do better. My audience reach, I know marketing and putting myself on different platforms will help with the marketing reach, but I know right now it's a weakness for my business. We have to reach more people. I have to do a better sales funnel. I have to do a better posting consistently. I have to do better in a sense of making my reach, because, you know, even though my business is about my books and about the imagination that I put into making things, and so, you know, I want everyone to enjoy it and laughter and stuff like that, I also want a profit. I'm not gonna lie. Any business, you want some type of profit, some type of something. So in that sense, I, trying to push myself out there to get that. So now, so we went from strengths to weakness, and then I'm gonna say where, and this is how I got it. Oh, if you can, you see, it's and this is not a script. This is how I'm auditing my business. This is what I did. So I'm just showing the tips on that. But my next one, so we went to strengths, weaknesses, and now it's like where the money should go. That's I have to talk to myself in a certain way. So I'll be like, okay, where the money should go. Come on. Where should my money I earn, wherever I earn else, go to my business? Where should the money, if I'm making money in my business, where should it go in my business? You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you a few of mine. Marketing, that's a big thing, that where my money should go. And that's how I will reach my audience, more audiences that I'm not reaching now. Marketing. Also, it's also say different ad funnels. I need to start making ads. I need to start making more commercials. I made, in the beginning, made a commercial. I really loved it. It did well, but I can bring it back because it's around spring, summertime that I did it last time. So I can bring that back, and I forget about, sometimes big businesses bring back old commercials and you be like, oh yeah, I remember that. One of those thought-provoking things. So I'm going to bring that back and market that. Also, I'm going to make new commercials to show the more updated version of my business. And I'm going to be in business for 2 years in July next month. So I do need to make more commercials. So my money should go into pushing my business forward, into building myself. And that will also build up my audience reach. And by building up my audience reach, I will build up that into making it a better strength instead of a weakness. Yeah, so that's one of the things where my money should go and stuff like that. So, and also, you have to do this. I feel like this is one of the last things you do. You should not start with this first, but that's my personal opinion. Always follow what you think is best for you in your business or your whatever you're doing. What's the next step? What's the next step? So for me, what's the next step is revamping my business. I just told you, updating everything, making sure it's more clean cut. I'm not clean cut, but I'm more in a colorful way. Just make sure it goes with what my business shows. So revamping it, not changing the name, not changing the logos and stuff like that, but just showing it in a more crisp style, clear style, and not just in a learning style that's coherent to what I've learned then, because I learned more now. You see what I'm saying? So like you said, keyword, key phrase. If you know better, do better. And when you do better, show that you know better sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So that's the next step. And then I listed, if I want to do anything else, list the inventory, list the, I'm just reading some stuff that I want to say out loud. Just list different things that will make the business a little bit better, right? But the last thing, and I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last thing I would say to audit on your business is to a key phrase. And what I mean by that is, mine is be more determined. You could be like, I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to, keeping it. And it's so much fun of you about yourself and about how you're pushing towards your business and what you're trying to do. But my key thing is to put a phrase at the bottom of the paper that you're auditing your business on, because you're going to be going through, now this is a simple audit, so you're going to be going through thinking, doing all this and that, writing everything down, but at the end you have to motivate yourself in something so simple. Be more determined. And if you look at, and I put be more determined, but you can put whatever you need to put. You could put like, you go girl, or baby, you got this. Now let's keep going. Anything. So, but why I said be more determined, because at the end of the paper, put a phrase at the end, because after I looked at my strengths, I started with my strengths. I went to my weakness. Then I went to where should my money, because finances is everything in your business. Where should my money go? And then also I looked at, okay, what's next? What's the next step? Okay, I'm doing all this and I need to motivate myself. be more determined. So if you be more determined, guess what? You get it done. Like it will get done. It will manifest itself out there because you put in the action behind it. And auditing your business, well, you see, like this might be more determined, but auditing my business and doing stuff like this is a point where I call it the admin task. Sorry, my shirt, I ain't got a pen. But I call it the admin task. But being aware of what's going on in your business before you just do the content, do this and do that, helps you be on track. And I'm definitely trying to continue to be on track in my business. So I honestly hope that this auditing your business the simple way, ooh, that might be my title. I'm gonna use it. Auditing my business the simple way. Yeah. Let me get that. I want to get a pen. But once again, thank you so much for watching me with my business, the Weenie Umbrella Publishing, my books, my tips, and everything else in between. Also, stay tuned for the commercials and everything else that I'm trying to put out there. So, tune in, subscribe, and also let's get creative, you guys, because it's a lot out here. Life is short. And enjoy it.